Hello, everybody on Zoom. Oh, I've got to get rid of that. All right. Hello, everybody on Zoom. If you haven't already done so, please click the subscribe button and hit the notification bell. And that way you'll know whenever we're going live and when we upload new videos, et cetera, et cetera. I'm going to be letting the students in about 1 minute. So YouTube people, another recommendation is that you join us live on Zoom instead of just watching from YouTube, if you are indeed live right now. If you're catching this a couple hours later, there's nothing, you can't join us on Zoom this time, but click the link in the description, click the link in the chat. The link is there both places and some other places too, for that matter. And if you follow that link and get in touch with us, you can easily join us on Zoom live. And that way, instead of just watching, you'll actually get feedback and I'll be able to see, I'll be able to give you recommendations. So we are on the hour. Let me let the other students in. See you soon. Thanks for joining us. Bye. Hello, hello. Hello. Hi, Cliff. Hi, Thomas. Turn off the waiting room. Turn off the waiting room sound. And I thought there was one more. Nope, I guess not. And I did that. Yeah. So far, technology is cooperating pretty well today. So managed to project you guys on the wall again. Yeah, total thumbs up. Okay, so let's get started. I actually have stiff muscles from wonderful training last night in the dojo with actual human beings. It feels wonderful to be stiff and tight. Feel that, what is it, lactic acid or something? But I heard that there was some new info against lactic acid. But anyway, here we go. Let's expand. All right, let's bow in. Show me. Hey. Hey. お願いします。Switch up more. Other side. And back. Other side. Towards the toes again. And that's one. Side. Center. Right behind. Open the rib cage. And ankles. Shake it out. Toes. Shake it out. Side. Other side. Toes. Shoulder. Other shoulder. And onto the toes. Up. Circles with the knees. Other way. Both ways. Other side. Sorry, while I do one more thing. Hey. Drop a shoulder. Other shoulder. On the center line. Drop the hips. Stretch them out. Right. Okay. Sit the head. Other way. Side to side. Side to side. Hands up over the head. Shift. Other side. And then this, other side. Other way. And feet straight. Side to side. And this one. Other side. Below. From below. From above. Koteaishi. Other side. Sankyo. Sankyo, other side. And this one. Check them out. Right, left tummy. Shoulders up and back and down. 4 foot lengths forward. A ho, 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 a ho. Right arm, 2, 4. Right. A Hey, okay. All right. Let's start right in with C pattern footwork. And let's get our Jo for it. Actually, no, sorry. Sorry, let's get a Bokken first. Bokdo first. Okay. All right. Hey. じゃあ、お願いします。Okay. So again, just C pattern footwork. A couple of reminders before we begin. The kiriage on this side, we have two hands. And kiriage on this side, if you remember, left hand only, because the right hand won't reach. So that would mean that you'd have to sort of collapse this hand, so to get full extension. So those are just the reminders. So we'll start with right hanmi. We'll bring the left foot to meet, tenkan, kiriage. Very nice. Other side, left hanmi. Here. Another reminder, on this left side, when we do kiriage, whenever we have a free hand, we have to remember to be conscious of it, not just leave it dangling out here. So balance it out, keep the chest expanded by bringing it here-ish. Okay, so again, right hanmi. Left hanmi. Yeah. Okay, so we did a lot of irimi nage last night at the dojo. We did mostly ikkyo and irimi nage. And so very, very interesting. Cliff, you know that I, maybe both of you know, but especially Cliff and I did it one day. You know that I like to go up here and then do an extra shift forward, bring them around, and then here. But I was really, really holding myself to Numata Sensei's way of doing it last night at the dojo. I only had two students with me, and one of them was my student, fourth Q. You might know Ben. Anyway, Ben, who's like fourth Q from another style, but they've been training with me for quite some time now. The other student was an ASU black belt, so not so familiar with you, Kemi, that my students start to develop. But anyway, it was great and it was difficult. So, and here's the one thing I noticed with humans, we've touched on it in Zoom, that after Kesa, I've said to some people, I don't remember who I said it to, maybe everybody at one point or another, including myself. But anyway, I've reminded people to keep the hips forward as they move into this kiriage. And man, oh man, when you have another human, if your hips are out even a little bit when you do this, nothing happens. Nothing happens. So the hips really have to be forward. You have to really cut from the hips. The hips have to initiate this cut. It's even more important when you're with a human. So let's try a couple more times, keeping that in mind. Right hanmi. Initiate with the hips. Yeah. Nice. Left hanmi. Have to be over here so I don't cut my TV. It's up. Couple more times. Really let the hips initiate that swing. Here. Very nice. Great. Okay, let's switch now to Shoto. No, sorry, let's switch to Jo. I'm really indecisive today about my weapons, aren't I? Let's switch to Jo. And we'll imagine Shomanuchi, right? We step in, so sorry. Jo is in the left hand, we're in right hanmi. We come to meet it and we step with the left, then tenkan. Then hips forward. And remember, maybe you remember when I did this. This is really hard to visualize, I think. But remember, we did this one time, and I'll do it this angle now. So if this is the arm, and this is the head, come in here, tenkan, kiriage. So now the arm is behind my arm, but the neck and head are here. Okay, so pat, like this. But we're doing it without this part, really. If we're doing it with just one stick, it's a little confusing. It's a little weird looking. With just one stick, now it's only the arm. So remember when we finished last time, this arm was behind our arm. Okay? But now we have only the arm. There's no head and neck stick. Okay? So don't worry if you when you finish, it should be like this. It's weird. Okay? So I had Ben and I had Frank in the dojo last night. They ended up here with their arm back here, but their head, the neck is still here. Okay? So let's try a couple times like that. Right hanmi. Jo in the left hand. We meet it with the right. Step, kiss up, and then, and the arm is here. Yep. Now, left hanmi. And Jo is in the right hand. And we're in left hanmi. Yeah. The Jo comes. We step with the right. Yes. Tenkan and cut. Then kiriage. And if you want, you can just watch. I see Cliff looking like, I think you're like, oh my gosh, where's my partner? What's going on? So let me show it a couple times from a couple angles. It's a really weird one to visualize. So yeah, here, kiss up, and then. So this type of irimi, it draws the feet out. I'll show it soon. Here, cut with tenkan, then kiriage. You see, even the Jo, the feet kind of go like that. If you just move your arms, doesn't happen. But if you initiate from here, then even this, if you have a loose grip, it'll swing, even if the grip is loose. And I'll show it to you from this angle. Here, cut. So even Frank, coming from a completely different lineage, they don't normally take ukemi that way, but even Frank last night, his feet came up like that when I did it this way. Of course, you know, if you're with somebody who just really doesn't have much strength in their legs, or they're taking ukemi, you know, like this instead of like this, it's gonna be, you're gonna have to continue coming around like you and I have done, Cliff. But somebody who's charged up, let me show it actually. I come in for the ukemi. Now I'm doing the opposite way. I come in for the ukemi. They come here, tenkan, cut down, and I come down like this. And sometimes I come all the way down to this hip, right? And a beginner from here to get up will get up like this, leading with the face, right? But then we learn not to lead with the face. We learn to get up from here. So we're really pushing the hips forward. Then just at that moment when we're coming up, they do kiriage. So it brings our feet up. So, so that's what's going on with this. And I've been curious for 14 months if I could really do this and with a variety of people. I know that a lot of my students, yes, I can do it. And they go flying with their feet first. But it was very exciting to see it with Ben from another lineage, but still beginner, 25-ish years old, and Frank from a lineage with maybe 20 years in now, and maybe 40 years old. So both, I was able to bring their centers up and their feet up like that. Yeah. So it is a little weird with the Joe. Let's see if this is a helpful prop or not. We'll continue a little bit more. Again, this is the attacker's arm. Their head is here, head and neck is here. The arm is here. So I'll do it facing the camera a couple times. There you go, Cliff. Yep, yep. Is your Joe here or is it here? Should be, yeah, there you go. Yeah, it was right at the camera frame, so I wasn't sure. It was just out of frame slightly. Cut. Yeah, kiriage. I'll do a couple from the side. Here. Join me or watch me, up to you. Yeah. That time I kind of mixed Numato Sensei style and my style. Very nice, Thomas. Yes, Cliff, nice. Uh-huh. Very, very nice, Cliff. Uh-huh. Yeah. Check the time. 10:30 already. Wow. Beautiful, Thomas. Yes, Cliff. Yeah. Then another thing that we've talked about on Zoom, but I really, really noticed it with humans, was let me show it with the bokken. What I really noticed a lot was I guess I'll show it this way. Let me start from here. Kiss up. Kiriage. Sorry, I'm gonna hit my wall here. Or from left tummy. here. What I really noticed, in fact, I'll show you. It's really tempting when people are doing a full technique and trying to throw each other. It's really tempting for them to go this far and then do kiriage. There's barely any contrast. So kesagiri has to be complete. Don't stop short here. Go all the way here. It should be facing, it should be at about the height of your attacker's knee. Okay, so if it's down here, then it truly can be kiriage. Age means up. So if you stop here, it's like kiri horizontal. But if you go all the way down here, then it's kiriage. There's some contrast to it. So make sure, make sure that your kesagiri is complete. Don't abbreviate. Come all the way down here. Couple more. With the Joe. Yeah. So now, even though we don't have a weapon in our hand with the cutting hand, make sure it goes down. Yeah. Good. And then Thomas, try to mobilize the hips even more with the kiriage. Try to put your shoulders over top of your hips. Make sure that you're not even a little bit like this. Get the shoulders over. Yeah. And then turn the hips first. Let the arms swing because of the hips. There you go. Yeah. And I can't quite see, Thomas. It looks like maybe the hand is like this, but should be like this. It's exactly like sword. So when we're cutting up with the sword, of course, we don't cut with the side of the sword. We turn and cut the blade. If we want to cut up, then the blade needs to be pointed up, of course. If we're cutting down, it needs to point down. So this kiriage, of course, the blade is facing up. So same thing with your hand. The thumb is down. And you're cutting up like that. Yeah. Your hands are a little bit out of the camera frame, so I can't quite see. Yeah, there you go, Cliff. Yeah, good, Thomas. Yes, Thomas. That's it. Yeah. So complete kesagiri and turning the hand blade. And initiating from the hips. Those are 3 things to keep in mind. Complete kesagiri. Initiate kiriage with the hips. Turn the hand for kiriage. Hand blade. Hand blade facing up 45 degrees. Like this. Gat. Yeah. Yeah. Nice, Cliff. Yes, good, Thomas. Yeah. Both looking good. Great. Okay, let's put the weapons to the side. Okay. And let's go around. Let's see. How about, I guess I'll throw first. So again, kind of strange with 3 people rather than 4. Even numbers are easy on Zoom. Odd numbers a little funny. But anyway, let's have both of you come towards me with shomanuchi. And first we'll do it straight onto the camera, then we'll do this angle. And we'll do iri ni nage. Hai, onegai shimasu. Yeah, whenever you're ready. Good. Nice clip. Cut. Yeah. Good, good, good. We're gonna have to, yeah, you won't be able to watch the camera the whole time. That makes it challenging, but okay, other side. Yes, yes, nice. Yeah, cut. Yes. Two more. Nice dance. Yeah, yeah. Oh, I meant to do it from the side. Okay, let's do the fourth one from the side. See if this is helpful. And let's see, let's do, yeah, attacking with your left hand, I think. Let's try that. Yeah, okay, good. Yep. Uh-huh. Go ahead. Yes, good. Good. Yosh. Uh-huh. Let's do one more from the side angle. This time attacking with your right hand. Good. Yeah. Cut. Yes. Okay, I'll take ukemi. Let's see. No, last time it seemed like it worked well when two people took ukemi, one person was throwing. So Cliff, since you're kind of Zoom senpai, you're next. And so Thomas and I will attack you. Let's attack with right hand. Just a minute. Looks like Thomas is organizing something.
I cannot go into, for some reason, I can't go into gallery mode now. So I can only see the host at that moment, whoever's speaking, I think. So
Oh, interesting. Okay.
if Thomas is attacking me, I can't see him.
Yeah, I'm gonna attack also. So maybe
Okay.
that's good enough. Yeah. All right. Okay. So Thomas and I will attack, and it could be that you'll only see me attack, but I'll represent Thomas. Okay. Right hand is coming. Got nice. Yes. Nice. Yeah. Good. Yeah. And then also be careful, Cliff. At the end of that kesagiri, it was so interesting when you had the weapons and when you had the stick, when you had, you know, your imaginary partner. At the end of that kesagiri, your posture remained very nice. Now that you're even imagining a human, you ended up at the end of that cut like this, which is not that bad, but then it impacts the kiriage. Kiriage becomes like this. I'm exaggerating a little bit, but anyway, so you can't engage the hips for kiriage if you're like that. So next one, left hand is coming to you. Good. Keep the posture. Yeah. Oh man. Yeah. So with that powerful kiriage, you don't even need this extra Lia Suzuki rowing exercise thing. Yeah. Okay, shall we try some from side to side? Two more. My right hand. Got. Nice. Nice. Wow, nice. Yes. Yeah. Now, okay. Either way. Okay. My left hand. Got. Yeah, keep the hips. Yeah, nice. Great. Yeah. Okay, Thomas, so you are the next nage. So probably is important. Are you able to scroll to see Thomas, Cliff, or no? Still just me?
If Thomas is speaking and he becomes kind of the host in that moment, then I can see him.
Yeah.
But I just don't know. There's been some update with Zoom or something, and I cannot get it. I don't know how to get into gallery view. And it's hard for me to test at home since I need 2 other people to play
Yep.
with.
Yeah, yeah, sure. Okay.
Yeah, so-
Well, maybe if you, let's see, what is the best solution for today? Maybe just if you copy my ukemi.
yeah, okay.
Or Thomas, if you don't have much background noise, you could unmute. Maybe the camera will jump to you.
So how's it now? Okay.
Great. Okay. Okay, we'll come with the right hand to you, Thomas. Nice. Nice. Keep the hips up. Yes, good. Good. Left hand.
Okay.
Yosh. Great. And then let's try some from the side. Not much room. Right hand. Uh-huh. Good. Left hand. Yeah, okay. Oh, nice. Yes. Yeah, good. Okay, back to me. So you guys can both attack with your right hand. Yeah, good. Left hand. On the side. Uh-huh. Yeah. Yeah. That was a weird one. Sorry. I tried to experiment. Yes. Nice. Very nice. Very nice. Okay. Then let's try imagining it from katate. But let's keep everything else that we've done. So let me show it this way. Let me show it close up to show you my hand. So when our partner grabs us, most people, when they want to start iriminage, they put this hand here or here, and they just try to pull this hand away from their partner's grip. And Aikido people being nice people, the partner usually lets go. So, but if the partner doesn't let go, people don't know what to do because they don't train the proper way oftentimes. So partner has the wrist, and many times AKI, we put this extra hand on top of their wrist going above. Sometimes we bring it down here. Some other organizations, they always have it down here. Regardless, we want to keep this in line with our center line. Right now we're in Hummi, so center line is slightly to the side of the belly button. And then don't leave this out here as your body moves. Of course, we're all black belts. We know that that doesn't work. So we turn here, and usually what I find is best is this rotate, just like this warm-up exercise of this, right? So if we rotate this to be thumbs down, and then stretch it as far as we can, that's usually where they lose their grip. Also, people with long arms, sooner or later, they meet somebody with longer arms. I'm lucky because most of my students are taller than me, longer limbs than me. So, I can't do, if they're really, really holding on tight, I can't do just this and be free. I have to take it further. Then I'm free. And I can't do just to here. I have to completely turn. This is Zengo Giri turn. This is from here, I grab the back heel, front toes, new front toes, new back heel. This is that kind of turn. All right. So I'm gonna work with you guys on imagining somebody with strength and longer arms than you. All right, so I'm sure that a lot of times that you guys train with people with shorter arms. I almost never train with someone with shorter arms. So again, we're in Hammi, and then we bring this towards us, and then the feet, the back, so left heel, right toes, left toes. Now, when I talk, my body, I do crazy things. Let me talk less and just show. So here, 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 here. Then this hand is somewhere nearby to catch it. Again, as I said with AKI, a lot of times it's just here on top. So AKI style, here, here, here. And then it becomes free and we come back to grab the back of the neck. AKI style, hand is on top. And it's free. For me, once it's fully extended and rotated, almost like Nikkyo Ukemi, then it's usually free by then. Or instead of this free hand being on top, it can be below. And the thumb kind of hooks over the wrist here. Then, of course, it comes to the far shoulder or the neck, depending on your style. Free hand underneath, ready for that to drop. And then from there, it's the same. Kesa, kiriage. Or depending on your style, you could end up being here, bring them to your armpit and go whatever the style is. Let me do it towards the camera. So here. For Zoom, I like to keep the free hand underneath. It seems like it makes more sense or might be easier to see or something. So anyway. That was again, that was Numata Uki, Suzuki and Numata styles together. Or here. And I'll do it from the side over here. Good clip. Yeah. Yes. Yeah, I think your hands got a little, I'm not sure what happened, but something was weird. I'll watch it more closely this time. But the movement in your core was good. There it is, Cliff. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, nice, Thomas. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Yeah. Just a reminder, make sure that your hips are forward for this cut. Here, not even a little bit pushing back, but really forward. Think about the hips cutting. You could cut with your hips. If your hips were a sword. Oh, Cliff, nice. Wow. Wow, nice, Thomas. Yep. Wow, Thomas, great. Great, great. Yes, both looking good. Okay, let's take ukemi for each other. So this is basically C pattern, but it's without this initial step, right? It's just from here to here. It's basically C, but in C we were doing this for Shomanuchi, but now we're doing this. Okay, so I'll throw first. So my right wrist, you guys are grabbing with your left hand. Good, 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 good. Actually, let me come closer to the camera a little bit. Okay. Neck. That's okay. Okay, then this one. Yeah, good. When my one side is stubborn, that was more Suzuki style than Numata style. Let's do this side. Yeah, good. Other side. Mm-hmm. Weird to visualize, I understand. So let's attack you, Cliff, see if some pieces fall into place. Good. Nice. Yep. Mm-hmm. Yes. Uh-huh. There it is, yeah. Uh-huh. And do some side to side, okay. Yeah. Yeah, nice. Nice, whoa. Yeah. Uh-huh. Oof. Nice. All right, and Thomas is next. Uh-huh. It's our left hand, Cliff. Yo, nice. Uh-huh. Now we attack with our right hand. Yep. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. And side to side. Uh-huh. Yo. Wow. Yep. Very nice. Okay, and I'll throw you guys again. My right hand, your left hand. Okay. Now, one more thing, by the way. If I just, pretend to hold my wrist still. If I just do Tenkan already, feels like that. Maybe you can see the difference on Zoom or feel the difference on Zoom. So again, just Tenkan, pretend you're holding. Pretend that you're holding again. Tenkan immediately feels like that. But for contrast, and one Tenkan should be a difference. You would be able to feel it in person for sure. And we can talk, we're almost at the end of the class. So let's take note of it and see if you can feel some difference in what it is. So again, for contrast, I can do just Tenkan, or I can do this and then Tenkan. Yeah, this is my not as good side, I know now, notice. Okay, right hand, and you're grabbing with your left. Mm-hmm. My left hand and your right. Yes. Very nice. Check the time. Okay, let's warm down. And let's just sit right down. Hi. And continue expanding into the compressed hands. Stretch up from the crown of the head. Right. All right, let's bow out. Shomani. Hey. Hey. どうもありがとうございました。All right. So, thank you, everybody. And let me click on a couple of